Hello everyone and welcome back to Joseph Teaches Everything He Knows. I'm Joseph and today I'm going to show you how to customize WordPress with zero technical ability, okay? All right, so I am an author marketer. I help authors market their books, but one of the main tools that I use for that is WordPress. I use WordPress as basically the content management system for almost all of our sites. And what I want to show you is, like, if you were used to using WordPress and you find yourself going, man, it would be really nice if I had this functionality or this feature. You don't have to just wish. There's one thing you can do, which is search plugins, but sometimes you just need one specific function. Today, I'm going to show you how to use ChatGPT to generate snippets, PHP snippets, to customize WordPress without editing any actual code. Okay, so the way we're going to do this is we're going to use a plugin called Code Snippets. Code Snippets is a free plugin, super easy to use. So you want to go to add new plugin, search for Code Snippets, install it, and activate it. In my posts page, when I look at my posts page here, I have all these posts, but what I don't have is I don't have an ability to tell what has a featured image and what doesn't. So I want to be able to have that on this page. I want to see a small thumbnail of that featured image. Very, very, very easy to do with ChatGPT. Would be kind of a pain to look up the code and write it myself, though I've done that many times before. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to say, hey Chat, can you write a code snippet that for my WordPress website that shows a thumbnail of the featured image if it's set as a column. There we go. Okay, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give it that much information, and it's going to ask me to add this code to my functions file. So what's cool about this is that, yes, this is something that would ordinarily add to my functions file, but that's the old days. Because I'm using this Code Snippets plugin, all I have to do is go down to Snippets, add new snippet, and then I'm going to call this featured image column. And then I'm going to paste the code that I got from, copy and paste this in here. And then I'm going to set it to, actually, I'm going to set it to only run in the administration area. So you can set it to run everywhere. That's on the front end of the site or the back end of the site. You can set it to only run in the administration area so that you're not adding more code to the front end experience for the user. Or you can set it to only run in the front end in case you had CSS or JavaScript that you want to affect the front but not the back, or like the user experience but not the admin experience. I'm going to set it to only run in the administration area. You could set it to run it everywhere. It doesn't really matter that much. And then I'm going to say save changes and activate. It will only ever run in admin because this is an admin hook, but regardless. Now I'm going to go back to posts and you can see what this did. Now I have this thing here where I can see that here are the thumbnails that I have here. The whole purpose I'm doing this is so that I can see if I have an image in there or not. That's the whole reason. I want to use this just to see which ones have images and which ones don't. So I hope you found this helpful. Remember, with this snippets plugin, you can activate and deactivate these snippets that you add. You can delete them. If there's ever an issue that might bring down the site, if you were to edit your core functions file, this snippet will prevent it from doing that. So that's why I like this plugin, especially for little things. For bigger things, you probably want to know what you're doing in the code and you probably want to write a plugin, etc., or find a plugin. But for tiny little changes to your interface that you just want to make your content management system a little bit different or a little bit better, very, very cool that now we have AI that can provide us code snippets and that knows what hooks we need, and we can just drop it in there. So thanks for watching. You've reached the part of the show where I ask you to like this video if you found it helpful, comment if you have questions, subscribe if you want more stuff like this in your feed, and share this video with someone you know if you think they'd like it. Now, if you want more content that goes deep into how to build your platform and how to connect with your readers, and also how to just do some nerdy stuff, because I am a nerd. Sometimes I share that stuff. Send an email to insiders@sendmagnet.com. That's insiders@sendmagnet.com. Doesn't matter what the subject is, doesn't matter what the message is. Just send an email and I will send you the bonuses. All right. And also you'll get access to all the resources that we're going to be creating over the next year, including these kind of videos in your inbox, just like that. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.